Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Patrick Tutors. Today we will be showing you why you should follow your dreams. And today I'm joined by my good friend Mix the Tape.
Hello, it is
Yeah,
I, Michigan.
Mix the Tape. So, over the past couple years, Mix and I have been transitioning out of high school, and we have been asked with the challenging question of either following your dreams or going through the normal cycle of life and just working a 9 to 5 job for the rest of your life in a cubicle and dying unhappy. so, um, today we are going to talk to you about our experiences basically and why you should follow your dreams. So,
Mhm.
Mix, do you have any advice to
I mean,
open up?
first of all, as an opener, I think that it should be important to note that me and you kind of have completely different life paths that we're following right now. Like, for example, you're going to college and have kind of a set thing before you that you're trying to achieve. And as for me, like, I have a set thing that I'm trying to achieve, but mine particularly doesn't involve college, at least for right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I think that that's one of the absolutes, like, college is good if it's something that you think will help you achieve your dream. Absolutely go to college. If it's something that you personally think um like you don't need for your dream, or you think it would be better if you like start doing other things, like there are alternatives to college which aren't talked about super often.
Yeah, true. And yeah, totally true. Yeah, guys, there is tens of hundreds of thousands of options out there that you can do other than good old college. Like, parents are always trying to push it on you, college is the only way to be successful, it's the only way to be happy. But there are so many other jobs out there that don't even like need it. Like, you could be a pilot, you could be a mortgage loan broker, you could be a YouTuber.
You
there's
could be
there's
in the
Yeah, I
so
mean,
too.
there's many options. And it can take time to decide what you want to do. So just always let yourself have time to choose your goals, and just don't try and like say, okay, I want to be a lawyer because my mom and dad want me to be a lawyer and make good money. Choose what you want to do. It's not always about the money, because I mean, if you don't follow your dream, I mean, your life's not really worth living all that much. I mean, your dreams are what can get you through even like the worst days. I mean, if you're like like having like an awful day, your dreams are the reason to keep on going. They are why you basically wake up in the morning and try again. You know, so I feel, at least.
The lack of motivation is a lack of any like sort of life function.
Yeah.
Basically, like if you do not have motivation, or you do not have goals, you do not have dreams, then at the end of the day, you're not going to be happy enough to continue on to the point of like trying to follow a certain dream.
Yeah, it's
You're
true.
just getting
I agree. Yeah. Yeah. So there was a 2018 research uh, lab slash study done by good old Yale, and they said that over 85% of people who do not choose a job in like something that they were wanting to do have experienced signs of either depression or serious lack of motivation. So this is also another reason to do what you love, because you'll be happier in the end. And Mix always tells me that life is short, right? I mean, it really is short. So go out and do what you love. Don't do some awful job where you're basically trapped in it for like years and years and years. I mean, I've watched people be like in an awful job that is like basically like high stress, blah blah blah, and they lose weight, lose their hair. It's just an endless like spiral. You always want to choose what you want to do, and also by basically by following your dreams, you're able to help others follow their like you're basically able to help others do exactly what you're trying to do now, because it sort of helps them like relate to others, which kind of helps them keep on going. Like I found, mix, and there has been times where I have not wanted to like follow my dreams, and like find and like much easier option. But at the end of the day,
Mhm.
if you don't like follow your dreams, you will not be happy. And I've learned that so far in my life in great depth and detail.
Yeah, yeah. Like happiness is important, and happiness comes with if your dream in life does not entail happiness,
Yeah, then you're just
then
like a
that's
clown. Yeah.
you have to, and it's okay if you don't know immediately. Like for most people, though, you have an inclination. Like that's because that's what the growing up is for. It's like you learn what you really enjoy
Mhm.
and what you are like super interested in, and so like for example, for you, Patrick, it was like I find, or at least for right now, I don't know if you're going to change your mind at all, but for right now, it's like I find doctors and like what they do in saving people very interesting and something that I want to contribute with my life.
Yeah. Yeah. True, true.
And your dreams can change. That's a good segue into like your dreams can change, like
Yeah,
they do
true.
all the time.
Yeah, that's true. There's always time for you to change and like remold, kind of like my aunt. She worked in
Mhm.
the real estate. She worked as a real estate agent for like the first 20 years of her life. And then over time, I think she just
Mhm.
began to like kind of almost like absolutely just hate it. And I feel like at first she felt trapped to like change, but you're always able to set a
Mhm.
new goal in your life. There's always time. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
if like you're like 90, there's not really too much time left, but hopefully by 90 you've already found your like goal, in life, or else you're kind of in
Yeah.
trouble.
You-
you know,
I
you're
think
in trouble.
I think that to a certain extent that's true, but I also think like each day is an opportunity to follow your dream.
Yeah, yeah,
Each day is an opportunity that you can either choose to say, "Oh no, I'm going to do it tomorrow," or "Oh no, I'm past the time where I could follow my dream," or you could just do it.
yeah, yeah. It's true.
No, that's
Yeah, nobody's going to follow your dreams for you. I mean, you gotta go out too and make progress like towards your goal. Like you can't just basically rely on like your mom or your dad like all the time. Like there comes a
Mhm.
point when it's sort of down to you and like the work that you want to do. Like for you, Mix, like you've been actively trying to work toward your goal. And I feel
Mhm.
like that's almost like the first obstacle, like in actually making your goal become true. Like actively trying to make it a good old reality. Yeah.
The thing is, though, for me especially, and at least I found, I think the hardest thing is finding your goal, and then you'll find that after you've found your goal, and after you found like what you want to do with your life, the rest, like the work towards the goal, doesn't feel like work. It feels like an investment. Like you're investing in yourself. Like,
Yeah. True. True.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to say I really like the quote where you said nobody's gonna follow your dreams for you.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Mm-hmm. And
That's
and
like 100.
yeah. I mean, also, there's this line that I've always heard. It's time flies when you're having fun. When you're working at like a crappy job, time is going to go by so slow, and your life is going to go by so slow, and also at the same time, it might be kind of a little bit meaningless. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
you want to do what makes you the
Almost none.
happiest. I mean, I don't know. It's it's hard to break away from that norm of like not wanting to like do like what your mom and dad like always want. Like become a lawyer, become like a doctor, a brain, you know, brain
Mhm.
surgeon or something like that. Like there's plenty of other options out there for you, and I think that is the most important thing. Yeah,
There are some parents who want success for their child, and there are some parents who want happiness for their child.
yeah,
And the key difference is some people think success brings happiness, and some people think happiness brings success. And I am one of the believers in happiness will bring success. Because
that's
if you find something that
totally
makes you
true.
happy, it is inevitable that you will find a way to make that prosperous.
Yeah, true. That is 100% true. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think that will do it for today's video. I hope you guys liked having on Mix today. I thought that he'd provide a much
That
more valuable insight than I would, because I feel like partially my life has been following kind of what my mom and dad want me to do, and I think it's important to realize that you can break out of that mold and still do great things in this world, and still, you know, be great. I
yeah,
mean,
I think
Mix is already great, It's so true though.
all right, I see you.
So true though. I
Um,
mean, it is true.
yeah, I think that we're both great, and I think that we're both following different life paths, and I think that it's really cool that we've remained friends to this point
Yeah,
because it's crazy that we have such different, like, we're going to be doing things completely different, and at this point we're on complete separate sides of the country
yeah,
from each
yeah,
other,
yeah,
and I don't know, it's interesting.
yeah,
It's nice being able to have these two, like, kind of complete opposite
yeah. True.
uh, opinions in the video.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
I
do
agree.
do you continue with your
Okay, all
outro?
right, sounds good. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Mick's channel will be linked down below in the description, so make sure to go check out his content. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. All right, cheers, bye.